This electric SUV does something most EVs completely ignore, and it has nothing to do with range or charging speed. It's way more useful than that. Here's the thing. Most electric SUVs feel like appliances. Smooth, quiet, efficient, but boring. The 2026 Kia EV5 GT-Line feels different. It looks like someone shrunk the EV9 and made it angrier. Square shoulders, sharp lines, a front end that glows like it's alive. This isn't trying to blend in, but here's where it gets interesting. Inside, you get 3 screens stretching across the dashboard like a command center, dual 12.3-inch displays, plus a separate climate control touchscreen. And the rear seats? They fold completely flat into a bed. Yeah, you can actually sleep in this thing. The GT-Line trim pushes 217 horsepower through the front wheels. Not earth-shattering, but enough to hit 60 in 8.4 seconds. Here's the catch. Front-wheel drive in an electric SUV means torque steer when you punch it. The wheels fight the steering wheel like they're trying to escape. But that 81.4 kilowatt-hour battery? It delivers 329 miles of range on a full charge. That's real highway miles, not fantasy numbers. And here's something almost nobody talks about. The EV5 can power your entire campsite. Vehicle-to-load technology pumps out 3.6 kilowatts, enough for a fridge, laptop, maybe even a coffee maker. The interior feels bigger than it should. Sliding rear seats, flat load floor, over 18 cubic feet of cargo space. Fold those seats down, and you're looking at 60 cubic feet. Plus, there's a frunk up front for charging cables. Now here's where things get weird. This thing has ChatGPT built into the infotainment system. You can literally talk to AI while you're driving. The GT-Line adds 20-inch wheels, gloss black trim, and two-tone upholstery. Heated and ventilated front seats with massage function. Even the rear seats get their own climate controls. But the real surprise? The price. In Europe, it starts around 53,000 euros. In Canada, roughly $53,000. That undercuts the Tesla Model Y by nearly 10 grand. You're getting more space, more features, and that wild boxy design. The charging situation is decent, but not mind-blowing. 150 kilowatt fast charging gets you from 10 to 80% in 30 minutes. Not as quick as the 800-volt EV6, but fast enough for road trips. One downside nobody mentions. The base plastics feel cheap in some spots. And those flush door handles? They require finger gymnastics. But here's what matters. This isn't trying to be a sports car. It's not chasing 0 to 60 times. It's solving the problem most families actually have. Space, range, features, and a price that doesn't require a second mortgage. The suspension soaks up rough roads like it was built for Canadian winters. The steering is firm but not sporty. Body roll reminds you this is a cruiser. So yeah, the EV5 GT-Line breaks the formula. And speaking of rule breakers, next time we're diving into something even stranger. A luxury EV that costs half what it should, but somehow makes zero compromises. You'll want to see how they pulled that off. Let me know in the comments. Would you take this over a Model Y? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.